Hey everybody, it's TR Locke. Thanks for dropping by and viewing my vlog. It's my very first one. I am the author of this book. It's What I Wish I Knew Before I Moved to Hollywood. In the book, not only do I talk about my own experiences and what I wish I had known before I came here, but I also interview about 24 actors, screenwriters, directors, comedians, TV writers, producers, network executives, agents. Interviewed a bunch of people to find out what they wish they knew before they moved to Hollywood as well. And so this is part of the series that I've been doing. If you've been following the blog, the actual written blog, then the series has been when should different artists move to Hollywood? At what point are you really kind of ready to move here so that when you come you're not going to experience a closed door, but instead you'll experience more of an open door to your coming and to your artistic work. And I've been talking first of all about screenwriters, when screenwriters are ready. That's on the blog, so I hope you drop by and visit it. It's at www.trlocke.com. And then the rest of it is with regards to musicians and when musicians should come, and when actors, and by musicians I mean rappers, whether it's New York or whether it's Hollywood, rappers or producers or musicians or actors or writers. And today again it's about producers and directors and when you should come and when you're ready to come to Hollywood. And again, this is not information just from me. This is information from very successful directors, producers, people who've made blockbuster movies and brought in hundreds of millions of dollars at the box office, and what they're saying to young people who are considering moving out here to Hollywood, what you need to be ready to get here. So that's what this is. It's help for you, and I hope that you get something out of it. And I also hope that you check out the rest of the blog and check out the book when you get a chance. Again, it's What I Wish I Knew Before. Hollywood was an expensive place to live, and if you live somewhere a lot cheaper than this, which is probably everywhere, or New York, same thing, very expensive in New York. If you live anywhere else in the country, it's going to be cheaper than living in either Hollywood or New York. So, well, I think San Francisco might be pretty expensive too, but other than that, it's a lot less. And so, what do you need to do before you come out here? What kinds of things should you have ready? And for directors and producers, with the technology that's out there today in terms of YouTube and in terms of Vimeo or Ustream, all of these digital film sites where they can actually give you worldwide distribution of whatever you put together and just send it out across the entire world. It really makes no sense whatsoever for you to not be where you are right now, directing and producing. If you're a director, writer, directing and writing short films, skits, get together with a group of actors. If you're in a school somewhere, get together with a group of actors, get together with a writer, a producer, and create the exact same experience that you would be creating in film school out here, that you created in film school. Make movies. What Hollywood is interested in, what an agent is interested in, what other studios are interested in, is they want to know whether or not you can tell a story filmically. What they're looking to find out is whether or not you can create a story and communicate that story in film. And if it's a 5-minute little story, it's the same thing. You blow it up for a 30-minute or you blow it up for an hour or 2-hour film, you're communicating filmically. I don't know too many better ways, and this is, like I said, what I've been told by directors. I think they're absolutely right. Too many better ways to do it than if you're looking to be a TV director or something, to show that you can tell a story over a series of shorts. In other words, can you do the cliffhanger ending? Can you end the film at one 5-minute thing so that people are wanting more, so that they're looking to come back to you the next day or the next week? Can you shoot on a schedule? Can you guarantee that every week you're going to have a new video up? Every week. Can you promise that to an audience and then deliver it? That's the kind of thing that a studio is looking for. If they're going to hire you to run a show, if they're going to hire you to direct on a regular basis, they want to know, can you control your actors? Can you get them to show up? Consider this. You'll also be able to get your actor reels from this, your director reels. You'll be able to get stuff that you can put on a resume, that you can put on a blog, that you can communicate to a studio as part of your repertoire. And of course you already have stuff probably from film school, but whether you do or not, the more the better, especially if you can show that you can do stuff low budget. And that's what YouTube is all about. It's about getting a hold of a nice little digital camera. The one I'm using for this is a $129 app tech, and then these flip videos, they're all the same type of little cameras that you can carry around and film and then quickly load up. Even the software that came with this is just made for loading it up to YouTube. It actually has a YouTube application inside the software to load it directly into YouTube so that the film can get out there to the world. And with the distribution that's available now, it just makes no sense to not be producing films before you come here and to be demonstrating that you know how to do it. And get this, agents are watching. Studio heads, producers are watching. Hell, they're putting their films on there too. And so they're seeing what you're doing when you put it out there. And if you're good and you can communicate that you're good on YouTube, you can end up getting a job out here from that. And so when you come to Hollywood, you're not coming to closed doors, but you're actually coming to an open door or an opportunity to meet with some other people here for them to determine whether they can work with you. So again, you're looking to tell filmic stories. You're looking to be able to show that you can tell a story in the time that's allowed. If you're going to do 5-minute shorts every week, and you got to tell that story, whatever that is, in 5 minutes. If you're trying to be an actor, it's the same thing. You should be involved with a director or writer that's out there filming skit stuff and putting it out there. And the better quality that it is, of course, it's not just to throw anything out there, but it's actually to try to make sure that the material is good material, that it's actually funny, that it's actually filmed well, that it's interesting. And then again, to be able to tell the stories as a series. This is my take on that, and it's the take that I've been given by other directors and producers, and I think it's sound if you're looking to come out here. So thanks for checking out my vlog, my very first one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can check out the rest of the site and see what else I've got for you.